Kat's moss green eyes beamed. She grinned from ear to ear, overexcited to be crossing off an item on her bucket list. She and Cade were venturing to Pleasure Cove. Kat gushed as she eased herself into the aqua water. "This is so cool, Cade. I never dreamed that I would be able to swim with dolphins." Cade chuckled. "Never imagined I would either. I like seeing that you're excited about it." The camera woman and their guide for the date were close by, as well as an enforcer standing guard. Interacting with the dolphins made her forget their date was being recorded. The dolphins were friendly. They came up to her and Cade easily. Kat rubbed their skin, so silky and smooth, just like she thought it would be. She grabbed onto one's fin, and it took her for a ride. She giggled like a schoolgirl. Cade was more hesitant, but he followed along with her, and soon they were both having a blast. After they'd swum for a while with the dolphins, they played with them by the dock. There were a group of dolphins close by, but 3 of them had taken a liking to Cade and Kat. Cade played ball with 2 of them. His duo loved to fetch the beach ball. Kat's dolphin only had eyes for her. He was nudging her with his nose, on her butt and her... Kat giggled, pushing the dolphin's snout from between her legs. "Hey fella, watch it." The dolphin knew what he was doing. He attempted to put his nose there again. "Oh my gosh, stop it, buddy." She couldn't help but laugh. Cade swam over. "Is that dolphin getting frisky with you? He can't be trying to fill you up." "Seems that way," Kat replied, treading to the dock. The dolphin was in pursuit. Showing off, he dived underwater, then jumped up, doing a flip. "That was something else, buddy," she complimented. Swimming over to Kat, he started making dolphin sounds, almost like cooing. "He really likes you," their instructor observed. "Show off," Cade joked. The dolphin tried getting frisky with Kat again. Cade helped her get out of the ocean. He ran a hand through his walnut brown hair. "Am I missing something? Or is that dolphin flirting with you?" "That's what it looked like to me," the instructor laughed. Cade's platinum gray eyes widened. "Is that normal?" "Didn't you know that dolphins are sexual creatures?" Kat asked. "You've got to be shitting me." Kat shook her head. "They're the only mammals like us. They have sex just for the hell of it." "You mean for pleasure?" "Yup." His eyes grew larger. "So, that dolphin was trying to have sex with you?" Kat loved to tease him, even though she was being serious. She'd always been fascinated by dolphins. They walked over to retrieve their towels to dry off. "I don't think it would have come down to that," she smirked. But he was just flirting. He couldn't help it, just in his nature. He smelled that I was a female, I'm sure. Cade's eyebrows rose. "I'm seeing dolphins in a whole new light." "Yeah, they are interesting creatures," she sighed. But he was harmless enough. Unfortunately, they're not all good. He scrunched his nose. "What do you mean?" "I've read there have been situations of gang." His eyes were about to pop from their sockets. "What the hell?" "And your dream was to swim with them." Kat playfully hit his arm. "I think every species has good and evil. It's just the way of nature. Humans are the worst. The saying is, 3 strikes and you're out. Humanity is lucky to have any form of civilization after the 3rd time the world went at each other's throats." "You're right about that. You are very intelligent, Kat. Do you plan on attending college?" "I'd love to. I want to become a veterinarian, but I'm not sure if college will be on the table. Unless you're rich, college is almost impossible to afford. It's not like the regime will lift a finger to aid the poor or middle class. Even attempting to get a college loan is like pulling teeth." "What about the money you'll get for being a contestant on the show? Won't there be enough left after you help your brother?" "It depends. Trial meds are super expensive. If I have funds left over to attend college, great. If not," Kat shrugged. "What matters most is that the meds save my brother." Cade gave her a smile that made her heart skip a beat. "You're such a wonderful sister. I think that life will work itself out. Besides, you'd be great. Vet. You and your brother have that in common. Both of you love animals. She nodded. You're pretty smart yourself. Any professional goals? I love to draw. My dream is to one day own a publishing company. Kat beamed at him. That's fantastic. I'm sure you'd head the illustration department. That's the plan. They held each other's gaze for a moment, and then he changed the subject. You hungry? Starving. I don't know what it is about the heat and swimming that makes you famished. Me too. Let's go then, before Buddy starts performing backflips to impress you to get into the water again. Kat fell into hysterics. Cade had such a great sense of humor.